Hey friends, Tuxx here. I'm getting a number of questions about Mario Kart 8 and also how do I feel about the Switch? It's been like a month later, so in this video I want to revisit Switch and actually see how I feel about it, being that it's been out for a while now. It's been out like, what, about a month and a half, 2 months almost, so it's had a little time under the belt for the excitement and the newness to wear off, and also of course because we have this great new game that just came out today actually. So anyway, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Okay, so it's been about 2 months since Switch came out, and I have to say, first off, I'm still enjoying it a lot. I don't really carry it around everywhere I go. Like, when this first came out, honestly, I was taking this bad boy, like, everywhere with me, and I just want to say that since then I have slowed down a little bit on it, largely because of probably my PC gaming, and so I don't really carry it with me all the time, but I still really enjoy it. In fact, I love this as a handheld. Some people are like, oh, I want to get a second dock or whatever, but I'll be honest with you, I really rarely ever play this in like TV mode. It's almost always exclusively in this like handheld mode for me. I really find it to be like a very stable, great platform, amazing graphics, and just a lot of fun. And I have downloaded some other games, I mean, besides Zelda, which I haven't really fully beat. I've spent a lot of time playing Zelda, and we're gonna open some Amiibos here too, by the way, guys. I have spent a lot of time playing Zelda and actually just doing weird stuff, kind of running around, capturing horses, doing crazy stuff, and it's been a lot of fun, but I haven't like really set out to like beat the game or get every, little secret in the game unlocked or whatever. I'm not really doing it like that. I'm playing it more just kind of like an MMO where I'm just running around doing stuff, and I'll do like the dungeons or whatever, or the shrines if you will, but I don't really set out to like complete it necessarily. But without that, I think the system might be kind of a hard sell. I still think it's a great system, but obviously the success of Zelda has made it like just a huge seller for Nintendo and a lot of fun. Now, people have been asking about Mario Kart, like, am I excited? Of course I'm excited. I mean, this is a iconic game for Switch and for Super NES and GameCube, and like pretty much every Nintendo system has had a Mario Kart, which has done something. Even Wii U, which hasn't been the biggest system in the world, went through that whole like Luigi Death Stare thing like a year ago or whatever, or 2 years ago. And so, I mean, there's a lot of history behind Mario Kart, and it really is a great game. And being that this is the deluxe version, this is super polished, guys. I mean, controls top notch, super tight, great gameplay. You get more maps, more people, more skins, more everything in this version of Mario Kart 8 than any other one ever. So the fact that this is brand new material, added to like a game which works, you love, and to be able to play it on the Switch on the go is quite amazing actually. So I recommend picking this up. I did not wait in line overnight. People said, hey Tuxx, you can go to New York, you're gonna do the midnight lines or whatever. I did not actually. I think most stores didn't actually do a midnight sale for it because it's not really hardware, it's a game, but I did want it right away. I did order 2 of these on Amazon like months and months and months and months ago when basically they first started pre-orders for it. Now, with that being said, if I had the opportunity to go to New York, I love the New York Nintendo Center, Pokemon Center, and I know there was some people, some YouTubers waiting in line overnight for that, and it wasn't a big line, but there were some people out there, and I'm sure it was probably a lot of fun. So I wish all those guys the very, very best. I wish I could have joined them, and I'm sure in some future Nintendo New York line, I probably will be there actually for it, because that is one of my favorite places to do lines. I mean, for hardware for 2017, maybe I might do a line thing for Xbox Scorpio. Maybe I might do a line thing for some other, big thing coming out later this year. Like, there's rumor about a NVIDIA add-on to this, like to expand the graphics. Not actually a whole new system, but actually some kind of like an NVIDIA like 1080 in a box or something to make this even more powerful, that maybe might let it play Steam games or something. Like, maybe that might be something I might wait in line for, but I don't think that's widespread enough that people would really have a midnight sale for it anyway. But anyway, just all in all, it's great. I'm gonna do my friends code right here, guys, or at the bottom of the screen. You can see that it's right here too. If you guys want to add me, I've added some of you guys already actually, and if you want to add to Switch, I'd be happy to, and maybe we might even play some Mario Kart sometime. You never know. So that's pretty cool. Now, as far as other things about Switch, downsides to it, I still think it's pretty great. It doesn't have 3D a little bit, and I do kind of miss that a little bit compared to the 3DS. I know they are making new things without 3D, so maybe Nintendo's trying to step back a little from 3D, perhaps. I'm not really sure about that. I know I do have travel coming, and I know the Switch is going to be coming with me. I cannot wait to use the kickstand. I think that's awesome, even though it's like a lightweight kickstand. It's going to be great. Okay, moving back to Zelda here, I do have 2 Zelda Amiibos to open for this video. These are ones I've had for a little while, but I just actually haven't opened them. So let's go ahead and open these up here. We have Zelda with Arrow, which is one of the coolest Amiibos, and then this cool little Zelda girl. This okay, disclaimer time. This is Link, Archer Link with Arrow. Okay, please don't get mad because I called it Zelda. These are Zelda game Zelda Amiibos, and this is actually Princess Zelda. Okay, the girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this one first. Here you can see great packaging. Of course, this does come with some loot, which I really do like the way the loot works. It is a little weird though. You can only do, I think, 1 per day or something. I haven't actually been taking full advantage of the Amiibos with this, and I should add there is lots of Amiibo support in Mario Kart 8. Okay, so if you have the old Amiibos, I've been sitting around collecting dust, this is a great time to brush the dust off or blow them off or whatever, and you can actually use these in Switch, which is fantastic actually. Alright, getting back to opening this bad boy up, we'll go ahead and pop this open here. There's been some good Nintendo news too. I guess there is going to be a new, what is it, like a new 2DS or something? It's really, again, getting away from 3DS, coming out soon or later this year. I'm sure at E3 in June they're going to have all sorts of crazy announcements, and I'm really hoping Nintendo does a live keynote. The last few years they've just been doing like little videos, which are cool, you know, tree houses and stuff, but I'd really rather see like a live keynote. Okay, so there is Princess Zelda looking good with her flowing kind of anime-ish kind of hair. Looks kind of like Lucky Star or something with the long flowing hair. Cute little elf face. She's got her little tablet thingy, which is really cool. I love the way that kind of went through the game, and kind of I love the way even the case that looks like it for your Switch. A lot of fun. It's got cool little boots, little things, little tips, like a little extra. It's painted. I even like the little creases like in her leg, like right there. It's a little detail touch they didn't really have to do, but anyway, she's looking good, and it's great to actually have a pretty cool looking Princess Zelda figure, so I'm digging that. And moving on to Link here, we'll go ahead and take a look at the back here. You get the arrow, which is really cool, and some other rare cool stuff. So I might just try these and add these to my game tonight. We'll see. I have lots of Amiibos I need to add, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I wish there was a quicker, easier way maybe. So, alright, we'll go ahead and pull this up here. Oh, I didn't notice this almost looks like a bone. Wow. Okay, let me see. This might have a rubber band or something too. I have to be careful here. I don't want to mess up the bow. Oh, I see, it's like a twist tie. Wow, that's a big clear twist tie. I do prefer these wire twist ties compared to the more modern paper ones that are like knots usually. They're very hard to get off. Alright, there we go. And we'll get all this stuff out of the way. So there is Link with his big cool arrow and his bows. I mean, just really cool figure. Originally I thought this was like just a regular stand, but this almost looks like, first I was thinking like bones or something, the way the color and the curves in it and stuff, but maybe it's just supposed to be like clouds or dust or something, like he's running and stopping, like brakes or something. I don't know. Really cool though. I love the paint job. It's got kind of a two-tone blue and white there on the tip, which looks really great for his little ancient weapon. It's got the little Breath of the Wild kind of signature little orange dots on brown kind of thing going on, color scheme going on. I like the way he has this little tablet thing right there, really cool. And of course that does match the case. I'm still using that case to this day. I've wanted to get a smaller, more slender case, but I haven't yet. But I probably will do that before the cons coming up and different trips I'm taking, just to make it more packable, if you will. Okay, to recap, this is a fantastic time to buy the Switch. If you can find one of these bad boys in the store, buy it. You really can't go wrong. It's a fantastic handheld. Don't mind the fingerprints on mine. This gets a lot of use actually. Even 2 months later, this is still a heavy use item for me. I'd say pretty much every day. People who are on my friends list, and again, you can add me your friends if you want. I have the friends code here in the description. So definitely if you're interested, feel free to add me. I do add a lot of people back, as many as I can. So you can see I do play this probably pretty much every day, just a little bit at least, you know. As far as the figures go, they continue to make great figures, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of great ones coming for this holiday season, so you really can't go wrong if you're into Nintendo collectibles. This is definitely something you want to pick up too, because it gives you in-game items and it doesn't cost a big arm and a leg. This is like a pretty cheap investment for a pretty cool toy, you know. McDonald's again is having toys out right now for Mario, so that's worth checking out. And of course Mario Kart 8, this is a great game. People have asked should they get the like the digital version or the physical copy. That's a personal choice. I picked up this copy because odds are I probably will buy more of these Switches, like collector versions, and I wanted to be able to take the game and switch it amongst players. But quite honestly, if I wasn't going to buy more of these down the road, I would say it's probably better to get the digital, so that way you can have all your games on one system for taking on the road and not having to deal with, like, you know, pulling out like little cartridges or whatever and kind of losing them or licking them or whatever. So anyway, guys, but buy the game. Mario Kart 8, fantastic. And again, practicing up. I might play a few guys later if you add me to friends, okay? All right, friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to say enter me or enter me senpai. You know I like that. And get your name in the hat for some cool prizes, okay? That giveaway is going on right now. Be sure and check out Tuxx Toys on Instagram and Twitter. Tuxx Reviews, my alt channel, also on Instagram and Twitter, with slice of life photos and previews of upcoming videos you will not see anywhere else. And of course, I do have a beta gamer channel called Gamer Tuxx. All right? All right, friends. Thanks again for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.